Utah, a land of breathtaking landscapes, but beneath its beauty lies something far more sinister. From abandoned ghost towns to haunted mansions, restless spirits and unexplained phenomena lurk in the shadows. Dare to explore the top 10 most haunted places in Utah, if you're not afraid of what watches from the dark. 1. Asylum 49. Deep in the heart of Tooele, Utah, lies Asylum 49, a haunted hospital with a terrifying past. Once a real nursing home, it is now a full-contact haunted attraction, where the lines between actors and spirits blur. Visitors report being touched, whispered to, even dragged away by unseen forces. Many claim the ghosts of former patients never left, their tortured souls wandering the dimly lit halls. Shadowy figures appear, doors slam shut on their own, and eerie screams echo through the corridors. Some say, if you're unlucky, you might check in, but never check out. 2nd, Rio Grande Depot. In the heart of Salt Lake City, Utah, stands the Rio Grande Depot, a historic train station with a dark, ghostly presence. Legend speaks of the Mine Purple Lady, a woman in a violet dress who met a tragic end on the tracks. Since then, her restless spirit lingers, seen wandering the halls, her reflection appearing in windows before vanishing into thin air. Employees report sudden chills, flickering lights, and whispers from empty rooms. Footsteps echo in deserted corridors, and unseen hands tug at clothing. Some believe the station is a portal to the other side, where the past refuses to stay buried. 3rd, Rock Canyon. Nestled in the mountains of Provo, Utah, Rock Canyon is a place of breathtaking beauty, yet beneath its rugged cliffs lies a sinister past. Legends tell of lost hikers who vanish without a trace, their screams swallowed by the wind. Ghostly figures are seen wandering the trails, their eyes hollow, their faces twisted in silent agony. Some believe they are the spirits of Native Americans and pioneers who met their tragic fate here. Campers report eerie whispers circling their tents, unseen hands brushing against them in the dead of night. The deeper you go, the stronger the feeling. Something watches from the shadows, waiting. 4th, Antelope Island. Surrounded by the eerie stillness of the Great Salt Lake, Antelope Island is a place of isolation and something far more sinister. At night, the wind howls like a mournful cry, and strange lights flicker across the water. Hikers report shadowy figures stalking them, only to vanish when approached. The abandoned Fielding Gar Ranch carries a dark history, where ghostly apparitions roam, doors slam on their own, and whispers echo through empty rooms. Some believe the island is cursed, a place where the spirits of the past still roam, forever lost in the desolate wilderness. Step too far, and you may never return. 5th, Capitol Theater. Behind the grandeur of Capitol Theater, in Salt Lake City lurks a chilling secret. In 1949, a devastating fire claimed the life of a young usher named Richard Duffin. But some say he never left. His spirit is seen roaming the balconies, his footsteps echoing through the empty theater. Lights flicker, props move on their own, and eerie laughter fills the air when no one is there. Performers whisper of a shadow watching from the wings, an unseen presence lingering behind the curtains. Some claim Richard is playful. Others say he's waiting for one final show. 6. Latuda Ghost Town. Deep in the mountains of Utah lies Latuda, a forgotten mining town swallowed by time, and something far darker. Once a thriving community, tragedy struck when avalanches buried workers alive, their screams lost beneath the snow. Now the town is abandoned, but not empty. Shadows move among the crumbling buildings, disembodied voices whisper through the trees, and cold, unseen hands brush against those who dare to enter. Locals speak of the why. White Lady. A grieving mother searching for her lost child, her ghostly figure drifting through the ruins. In Latuda, the dead never rest, and they don't like visitors. 7. The Devereaux Mansion. Once a symbol of wealth and grandeur. The Devereaux Mansion in Salt Lake City now harbors a much darker reputation. Beneath its elegant chandeliers and lavish halls, restless spirits roam. Visitors report eerie laughter of a ghostly child, shadowy figures lurking in doorways, and objects moving on their own. Some believe the mansion's past residents never left, their souls bound to the place they once called home. The most terrifying presence? A vengeful woman in black, known to glare from the windows before vanishing into thin air. Step inside, and you may feel it. A cold, unseen force, watching, waiting. 8. Skinwalker Ranch. Few places are as feared as Skinwalker Ranch in Utah, a land cursed by legend and shrouded in mystery. Once home to the Ute tribe, the area is said to be haunted by skinwalkers, evil shapeshifters that stalk the night. Ranchers tell of glowing eyes in the darkness, mutilated cattle with no explanation, and strange lights darting across the sky. Electronic devices fail, eerie voices whisper through the static, and shadowy figures appear, only to vanish without a trace. Scientists and thrill seekers come searching for answers. But one thing is certain: something watches from the darkness, and it does not want to be found. 9. McCoon Mansion. Perched on a hill in Salt Lake City, McCoon Mansion stands as a relic of the past, beautiful by day, but terrifying by night. Beneath its opulent decor and grand staircases, something unnatural lingers. Guests report whispers from unseen lips, flickering chandeliers, and the ghostly touch of cold hands. A spectral woman in white has been seen gliding through the halls, her presence accompanied by an icy chill. Some believe she is the spirit of a former resident, forever trapped within the mansion's walls. Step too close, and you might hear it. The soft, mournful sigh of someone watching. 10. Fort Douglas. Once a stronghold during the Civil War, Fort Douglas in Salt Lake City is now a battlefield of the supernatural. Soldiers who never left their posts still march through the barracks, their ghostly footsteps echoing in the dead of night. Shadows shift in empty hallways, doors creak open on their own, and icy hands reach out from the darkness. Visitors report hearing whispers in an unknown language, while some claim to have seen full-bodied apparitions of uniformed men staring through windows before fading into nothingness. In Fort Douglas, the war may be over, but the spirits refuse to surrender. These places hold more than just history. They hold secrets, whispers of the past that refuse to fade. Whether it's lingering spirits, eerie encounters, or things beyond explanation, one thing is certain: Utah's haunted places are waiting. The question is, would you dare to visit?